Welcome back to the channel where we believe that you shouldn't have to work for your money, but your money should work for you. So, today I'm going to be talking about a project called NFT Starter. The symbol for it is NST. If you want to find it, it can be found on PancakeSwap. Also, they have a Telegram group. I'll leave these links down in the description so you'll be able to find them. So, as you can read, what it says is a next-gen ecosystem for NFTs. So, before we get too deep into exactly what this thing is, we're gonna dive into the price chart real quick so we can kind of take a look at some numbers, right? So right now, as you can see, this thing is like way below a penny. So at this price, you can get pretty much, I think 100 million of them cost about $1,000, somewhere in there. If you want to, you can whip out a calculator and do the math later. But yeah, you can get quite a bit of these things for little to nothing. At this point, they did have an airdrop going, but the airdrop ended. For the airdrop, they were giving away, I believe, it was 100 million tokens. It was somewhere in the range of there. It was a lot of tokens. It wasn't 100 million. It may have been 10 million, but it was a lot of tokens, whatever it was. So they had a pretty generous airdrop to all the community members who were early and got to participate. And so this thing has been out for a little bit. This is pretty much back March 24th. As you can see, it kind of started out down here, and then all of a sudden it went on this little launch, kind of found its price point to settle into. And so right here real quick, well, it's pretty much the list of addresses and how much they hold and what percentage they have. And so I'm gonna dive into this real quick, and let's get the other half of this. We're gonna skip down some pages. Sorry guys, my computer is special slow. Let's go down into here. And so pretty much guys, it's good that they have this up to where you can see this. It just lets you know that the token allotment that they say that they have and what they said they would split up, it's actually done. And you can check this right here with these wallet addresses. Okay, sorry guys, things got kind of cut off. Do this like this. There you go. So as you can see, their token allocations that they said they have, they're actually set over here in these wallets, and you can see the addresses. So first of all, you have 100 billion token supply. I know anytime typically you see something like that, it makes you want to run. You feel like, hey, tokens will never be worth anything. The price will be really low. You never see high numbers. Well, what you have to realize is, buying at these prices right now, it's not about seeing a high number. If you went ahead and did drop $1,000 on this, about time it makes it to a penny. If you have 100 million tokens, I believe that's $1 million. So, even those 100 billion tokens, you still can earn a whole lot off of this. If you look at the most famous scenario, XRP, if you look at the token holdings on that side, XRP is all the way up to been all the way up to $1 something, all-time high of like $2.98. So the fact that you only need a penny to get $1 million off of $1,000 investment, it's pretty good deal to invest into, as long as they stick to their guns and they keep developing the platform. By the way, this is just a personal opinion. I am not a financial advisor. Forgot to mention that. Definitely not that thing. But okay, so let's get back into the token supply. So you have this 50 million right, or 50 billion right there. So the 50 billion right there is over here. It's going to be for farming, for LP tokens, liquidity providers. And then you have this 7.5 billion, which is over here, which is for insurance. And then you have another 7 billion right here. This is for marketing. And then you have the 6 billion right here for development. And then this right now is a supply that's on PancakeSwap. They have about 4 billion, and it's part of I believe the public sales section. You also have this 2.5 billion right here for the team. That's a fairly small cut. And then you have another 2 billion for partners and advisors. And then so once you get out of these 7 accounts right here, then you just have like your normal holders. So this guy right here, he has 1 billion, whoever that is. And then you have 770, and you can see the numbers start dropping off pretty quick. So if you were an early investor, I mean, it is pretty easy to get a large piece of this pie. A large piece of this pie. The other thing is, you got to remember, man, Bitcoin and a lot of these other currencies, they didn't hit the market at big numbers, man. They were the numbers were super small, and people got in early, and now those people are millionaires. You know, some of them probably even billionaires, to be honest, because they collected so much and whatever else. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a look at the project.